Hey, it's Stacy here. Now, have you ever found yourself laying in bed at some silly o'clock in the morning, running the same conversation through your head for what feels like the hundredth time? What you should have said, what you say next time, and what it all means. And at some point, you think to yourself, what are you doing? And that question can change everything. So today I want to give you the exact question because if you're an overthinker, this is going to save you hours of your life back. I believe, I think, literally. So welcome back to the Stacey M Show. I am Stacey, of course. I am a mum, lawyer, everything in between, cancer warrior, and probably an overthinker. And I want to get straight into it. So here's what overthinking actually is in plain English. It is your brain trying to solve a problem that doesn't have new information yet. So you're not thinking, you're looping. So you're just going around and around in circles. And I believe that there is a difference. Thinking moves you somewhere. And looping just replays that same 3-minute tape over and over and over again. And I used to believe that if I just thought about something hard enough, long enough, I'd land on the answer. And sometimes you do. But the truth is, I think most of the time I wasn't getting clearer on things. I was getting more tired and more convinced something was wrong purely because I spent so much energy on it. So here's the question. Next time you catch yourself spiraling on something, a text, a decision that you're stuck on, a conversation on repeat, ask yourself this: is this new information or is it just the same lap? That's it. I believe that is the whole tool. So if it's new information, something's actually changed. You've learned something, there's a real decision in front of you. Great. Think it through properly, give it the attention that it deserves. But if you are honest with yourself and it's just the same loop, you already know that. You're not thinking anymore. You're just marinating in the same feeling and calling it problem solving. And once you can rename it as a loop or a lap or whatever you want to call it, I believe something shifts. So you don't need to fight the thought or shut it down. You just notice, oh, okay, this is like lap 5, and that little bit of distance is enough to hopefully interrupt it. So here's what I want you to do if your brain does the whole midnight replay thing, like mine often does. The second that it starts, ask yourself new information or same loop. You can change the wording, but it's still got to mean something similar. So if it's the same lap, say it out loud if you need to. This is the same lap, and then get up and maybe do something else physically so you can take your mind off it. So get up, get water, put on a TV show. You're not being avoidant. You're refusing to pay rent on a thought that isn't going anywhere. Write that question down somewhere so you'll actually see it. Notes up, sticky note, on the mirror, whatever works. It sounds simple, but I believe it really does work. It does for me anyway. So that's it for today. Short, sharp, because I know we're all busy, and hopefully that's something that you can use today. If this landed, I would love if you follow the show if you don't already, and leave me a quick review as well. It generally helps more people find these episodes when they need them. And if there's a topic that you want me to cover, DM me and I will respond because I read every single one. So until next time, please go easy on yourself, and I'll see you soon.